Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, El Isma. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. Hello to Lindsay and hello. And hello to La Dancy Nancy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have oracles today. We're going to do the Halloween oracle, perhaps for the last time, maybe, I don't know. We're going to do the Celebration of Love oracle. We are going to do the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck as an oracle. And we're going to do the Queen of the Moon oracle. And we are also going to do the Elemental oracle. And first of all, we're going to do, give me a number, give me a number, give me a number, Nancy, give me a number. Give me a number that is not greater than 390. Give me a number because we're going to use the Tlahtoli oracle, the super heavy Tlahtoli oracle. 17, she said. 17, 17, 17. Oh no, that's Let It Be. Let it be 17. Acceptance. There is no special drawing. It's the sun and the night sky. Acceptance is the message. A lot can shift if our inner perspective is allowed the opportunity to accept things as they are without the filter of our personal narrative or identity. Aceptación. Mucho puede cambiar si se le brinda la oportunidad a nuestra perspectiva interna de aceptar las cosas tal como son sin el filtro de nuestra narrativa personal o identidad. Acceptance. A lot can shift. If our inner perspective is allowed the opportunity to accept things as they are without the filter of our personal narrative or identity, aceptación, mucho puede cambiar si se le brinda la oportunidad a nuestra perspectiva interna de aceptar las cosas tal como son sin el filtro de nuestra narrativa personal o identidad. I'm so funny. Why? Because I was singing 17, 17, 17, 17. Whisper words of wisdom, 17. I learn English mostly through music. So a lot of the words and the phrases and a lot of the way that I speak, it has to do with music, particularly predominantly, most likely is going to be Beatles, Queen, Creedence, Hotel California, you know. Hello, marvelously Marisa. Those were my teachers. Led Zeppelin. Those were my English teachers. And so, and to this day, you know, Florence and the Machine, Jack White. There's a lot of music really has influenced the way I speak. And there's a phrase that I say a lot on my podcast, building bridges of community. And building bridges, as philosophical as it is of a phrase that I use about building bridges, I use it in honor of Gustavo Cerati's song Puente, which is a bridge. If you never listened to Puente by Gustavo Cerati, do yourself a favor, give yourself a gift, and listen to that beautiful song. It's in Spanish. Let's see what the Elemental Oracle has for us today. We have breath. When I taught English, I'd always have students listen to music and watch movies in English. It does work a lot. Yeah, My ESL apprentices that I tutor, that's what I do. Music in English, movies in English, news in English. Um, I highly recommend for people who are learning, watch the news in English and then in Spanish so that you can figure it out. Okay, the card is the card of breath. Look at that fiery heart. It's beautiful. Breath. Is it a heart or a lung? No, that's a heart. Why breath with a heart? I don't know. I'm just reading. I would like to ask, why do they put a heart? Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions and flow. Fear often means breath holding. Let that all go. There is a place for slowing down your breath and being mindful of it. Take a deep breath and rethink your strategy. Take a deep breath and pause a few seconds before exhaling, which will train you to give yourself a little bit more of time and space. Now, you're probably not going to believe me, but I swear to you by everything that is holy, that when I was picking this card, I was thinking we didn't breathe. You know how we always breathe together before we start pulling cards? And today we didn't because I'm running, 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 and we didn't breathe. And the divine, she, it, they, them, whatever you call the divine, is like, okay, time to breathe. Isn't that amazing? I don't know. I mean, you can't think that I'm making this up. You will if you will, but I swear to you, I was thinking we didn't breathe. Breath. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions and flow. Fear often means breath holding. Let that all go. There is a place for slowing down your breath and being mindful of it. Take a deep breath and rethink your strategy. Take a deep breath and pause a few seconds before exhaling, which will train you to give yourself that little bit more time and space. Hello, Bray Loop 28. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome everybody. Marissa, I was thinking of you the other day because I think I'm gonna need to start cutting my nails. Sorry, pardon my reach. They keep breaking. They're very, very thin and they just keep breaking. I snag them and everything. And right now this one is bothering me. As you can see, I cannot continue with this nail snagging on everything. Anyway, our next oracle. Today we're doing the scavenger hunt. So be ready. And unfortunately, Marissa or La Dancing Nancy cannot participate anymore, but everybody else, if you got the newsletter from November and you look at this clue and you're ready, I will ask the question, and as you answer with the clue, you will get, but not yet, not yet, don't put it there yet. Protection. Protection is our next oracle. Number 24. A big shout out to Patch, Pilsen Arts and Community House. I just remember them because this card came out when we were doing one of those Oracle Lab. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. The affirmation says, I am loved and protected. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protecting energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. And the affirmation, I am loved and protected. So folks, we have one more class on the colonizing the goddess classes. Is going to be Ilamatekutli, the mother of the gods. The mother of the gods. We close in the Siwateteo series for now with a bang. You know, the mother of the gods. Ilamatekutli, we're going to be talking about her for December. December 14th will be our last, for now, Siwateteo, the colonizing the goddess class. We're going to start next year with the colonizing the gods. Greatest hits, the names that you know and love. Tezcalipoca, Quetzalcoatl, Huitzilopochtli, Patecatl, Xochipilli. All the masculine essences, all the Tlacateteo are going to be coming through on 2026. So run down walk to bluewitch.org, sign up for the newsletter. The series is going to start in February. We're taking a little break. We're taking January off, but we're starting on February with Tlacateteo. But for now, you can join us for the Teteoinnan, which is going to be our last class. You can watch the recordings of all classes, and you can join us for the new series starting on February. You can buy the whole series, or you can buy them on demand. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Some people like to buy the whole series and they just watch on their own time. Let's see what the tarot. Ooh, 8 of Candles. Focus. 8 of Candles. My hand hurts because I was on the computer a lot yesterday making flyers for next year. and it hurts. It just hurts all the time when I'm doing a lot of stuff. And anyway, 8 of Candles show things. The 8 of Candles shows that things are changing quickly now. You're feeling industrious and inventive and heading into a fast-paced time in your life. Use this fresh, inspired energy to transform the mundane into something delightful. I like that. Today's reading has had that sentiment of things are changing. I like that. We need some fresh air, for the love of God. 8 of Candles. It's been a year. 8 of Candles shows things are changing quickly now. You're feeling industrious and inventive and heading into a fast-paced time in your life. Use this fresh, inspired energy to transform the mundane into something delightful. Hello, Julian Cullum. Welcome. So, here it is. If you know the clue for November scavenger hunt. If you know the clue for November on the scavenging hunt, type it on either Facebook or Instagram to win the 30% discount on any of my services. If you know the clue for November scavenger hunt, type it now. I doubt that, so I don't know if the folks that are watching right now know it. And If nobody answers the clue, I'm gonna have to tell you the clue because I thought it was funny. Of course, I think they're funny because I come up with the clues. Um, but I already told you the clue like 3 times. Yes, I did. Yes, I told you the clue like 3 times. Nancy, you know what the clue is? Did you hear me saying it? Oh my goodness. All right, celebration of love, Oracle. We have, ooh, who is this lady? Door of Eternity. Highest potential, the angel of choice. Highest potential. And then down here says door to eternity, angel of choice. Whatever that means. I like highest potential. Check your newsletter, friends. They might not be people that have the newsletter right now on the live. And that's a shame because that means that November will go without a winner. Damn it. Okay, highest potential. You might be at a crossroads in your life. You are being inspired to take the high road. This might not be the easiest and most convenient, but by choosing the path of integrity, it pays dividends in spiritual gold. Choose wisely. You might be at a crossroads in your life. You are being inspired to take the high road. This might not be the easiest and most convenient, but by choosing the path of integrity, it pays in dividends in spiritual gold. Choose wisely. See, like today, I know, like if Sandia was here, maybe she would have known the clue. Richard, you know, people that I know who are signed up to the newsletter already. But the majority of the people that are here today, you are new to me, so I don't know you. I don't know that you have signed up to the newsletter yet. But if you haven't, fear not, we do this every month. So next month, actually, right now, sign up for the newsletter. bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. Sign up for the blue newsletter, and then the scavenger hunt clue comes on your newsletter every month. And then on the last Wednesday of the month, usually I ask for the clue, and the person who writes the clue gets a 30% discount on any of my services. La Dancy Nancy, we're gonna deactivate the clue for now. This November, it's null. Do you know the clue? Did you read it? Because I said it already. The clue for the month of November. If you know it, type it, Nancy. Yep, the bear. The bear. It happens that we're here, Andrea and I are working, and she's like, so what's the clue for next month? And then I thought November, oh, the bear. So that was the clue, the bear, the bear. You know, like the show? Or like, oh my God, don't come for my Chicago license. Was it Ditka who used to say the bears? That's what I was thinking, the bear. They are Chicago Bears. Hands off Chicago. Hands off Chicago. The bear. Oh well, nobody won in November. It's okay. I hope you all have a good weekend. And black out. We're not spending money making millionaires more millionaire. If you need to buy something this weekend, go to mom and pop stores, go to black and brown indigenous women and people of color businesses. Do not shop from big box stores, particularly those who did away with the DEI, or the ones that are letting their parking lot to be used to chase and disappear brown humans. So we're doing a blackout. We're not buying anything for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, none of that. They don't want us. They don't want our money. So, Last card for today from the Halloween Oracle. Gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you about the blackout. We are not shopping. Black Friday is canceled. Skull of Stars is what we got. And if you must celebrate this weekend, honor indigenous people, please. Educate yourself. The stories that they tell about Thanksgiving are lies. This was a genocide. Still is a genocide. Skull of Stars. This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs might not even be yours. They might even be impaired to you by your parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all of your heart and soul to live the life you want, to honor your own wishes and truth. Infinite possibilities. Why think so small when galaxies spin within? Realize that you are made of the stuff of stars and infinite possibilities begin. Hello, Lao Loving. This is the second card that talks about infinite possibilities for us today. Can you imagine what we can do if we come together and don't spend money or any other million of thousands of things that we can do to support indigenous people this weekend? I, for one, am open to receive your tips, your love. Venmo at bluewitch. Venmo at bluewitch. No wish, witch. Cash app, $0 bluewitch1. Zelle bluewitch at bluewitch.org. Or my phone number, 630-506-1758. 630-506-1758. Why think so small when galaxies spin within? Realize that you are made of the stuff of stars and infinite possibilities begin. There you have it, folks. Those are the oracles for today, Wednesday, 11/26/25. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Have a marvelous, marvelous weekend. And if you must be with family, have the hard conversations. Have the hard conversations. It's okay. You'll survive. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.